On the 7th of September, 2024, in Akron, Ohio, Billy Rydar was intercepted by police during a routine traffic stop for failing to stop at a stop sign, an encounter that quickly escalated into a felony arrest when officers discovered he was driving on a suspended license and in possession of what field tests confirmed to be fentanyl and heroin.
How you doing? I'm Officer Cole at the Akron Police Department. What's up?
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, when you came to that stop sign, you didn't come to a complete stop.
Oh, stop.
You didn't stop. You have an ID on you, man? You care if we do?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'm just going to have you step out, and then I'm going to pat you down for weapons just to be safe, okay? You can just leave that on the seat, yeah. Is it cool if I check your pockets?
Yeah.
All right, let's go step back between here. Are your dogs going to be okay with us?
Yeah. I've already been. You got tested.
Yeah, they're in the back.
Am I going to jail or something? Off rip. Like, I don't got no warrants or nothing, do I?
You ain't got no warrants. You don't have a license, though. You're suspended.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, it's only been for a couple months, though.
Like, it's been for a couple months.
Back in July.
Yeah, no, I did not, honestly.
You get like a citation or something?
I did get in a car accident, but nothing was ever
You
finalized.
weren't cited for it?
I was cited for it. I went to court, and it was postponed. And the only thing I've gotten in the mail was a letter from Progressive stating that they're seeking $4,200, well, 50-something, but they were settling for $4,200, and that they were sending a letter to the Bureau of Motor Vehicles to request to suspend my license.
Okay.
Not that they had
So all from what our computer is saying, it's just your license are suspended because there's a fee. I'm assuming that you didn't pay or something along the sorts. So I'm assuming it's probably from that accident.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if it's from that or not.
Was that accident here in Akron?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was over there on Bookville.
Okay.
7, go ahead.
Why don't we you mind just taking the seat in the back of our car for now?
It's going to be 10.
Sit on the curb, is just more comfortable.
I prefer you sit in the car.
7984.
Can I grab my phone at least?
I'll grab it for you.
I'm not, bro.
That pouch, is that going to test positive for anything? No?
Like, just be honest with me. Am I under arrest or going to jail?
Right now, you're just detained.
Alright, for what?
It's just because of the traffic stop, and plus you don't also have you're suspended, which is a arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest you on it, but right now you're obviously detained, okay? So there's nothing else in the vehicle, correct? Okay.
There is a plastic pen that I use to smoke roach, so you can even smell the smell of marijuana on the tip because I
Okay, have you smoked recently in the car? Have you smoked recently though, at all?
No, I haven't smoked since I was at home, probably about 2-3 hours ago.
So somewhat recent?
Like I said, I'm honestly cool. I'm not high.
Trust me, I'm not trying to hit you with an OVI.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I appreciate it.
So I don't know if he gets it, if he gets it, you know what I mean? So for all necessary purposes,
this one, the opiates, methadone.
So pretty much, you just pull that middle tab out, all the way, and then you can put that, and then you're gonna put it back halfway in, and then just like these, you're gonna break these two things, and then push that all the way in, and then shake it.
my car's good.
I didn't finish searching it yet.
So you said halfway?
Yeah, put it in about halfway. And then you can break the two sides. And then push it all the way down. And shake.
Looks like it's going that direction. We'll see.
I mean, I know fentanyl can look dirty like that.
Yeah.
13?
Let's just give us a little bit more time just to be safe. It's definitely getting darker. Yeah.
So that baby that you gave my partner, that tested positive for fentanyl.
No way, man. I promise.
That's why we have test kits.
Please. I mean, I could show you everything I have in my house. I could give you the contact of who I got it from.
Just hold on for a second, okay? I'm going to read you your rights real quick, and then we can continue having our conversation, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, want to be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish, you decide at any time to exercise these rights or not, and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Sure.
And then having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to us? Okay. So what is that again?
I don't know. I thought it was weed.
Where'd you thought that was weed?
Yeah, absolutely. And I've been smoking it like it was weed. I've been rolling it in a blunt. Like, people don't, you know what I mean, smoke fentanyl out of a... I don't know what they're putting in.
How long
this
have you
stuff.
been using? Anything in general?
Weed?
Anything in general?
I've been smoking weed my whole life since I was 17.
So you've never been smoking dope?
No. I swear on everything. I don't...
Have you ever been arrested for dope?
No.
Never?
I've never been arrested for possession, never been arrested for none of that stuff.
Okay. I'm going to ask you one more time. Is there any other thing in the car that we should be aware about?
Absolutely not.
Okay. So because right now you are going to go to jail. You're going to be charged with the possession of the fentanyl. Is there anybody that can come pick up those two dogs?
Yeah, and can I get... Will I have a bond today, or...
So what? Today's Saturday. More likely you'll be out on Monday morning. So you'll probably have to stay there all day tomorrow since it's the weekend, and then on Monday morning you'll have your arraignment with a judge. Okay. Who can we call to pick up those dogs?
Can I call her real quick?
Is it the person that you have on the phone? What's her name?
Sandra.
Sandra? Does she live nearby?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just hang
Am I
tight.
able to talk to her before I go to jail? 'Cause I know how it is in there, and I know like the first couple weeks, and
I don't think you're going to be there that long.
it's gonna be rough for me in there.
Okay. Just watch your photo. Okay. Is it cool if I unlock your phone for you?
Can I do it with my nose?
And then I'll hold the phone for you while we're on the phone call. Hi, is this Sandra?
Yes,
Hi, I'm Officer Cole with the Acton Police Department. How are you?
good.
Are you available right now to come pick up Billy's two dogs?
Yes,
Okay. We are on Dayton Street near Glenwood. If you're able to come our ways to pick up his two dogs for us.
okay, I got it now.
Okay. Yeah. And he wants to speak with you.
Hello.
I don't do... I'm stupid. I stopped smoking for the 14 days. You know, I start smoking again. Guess what somebody put inside the marijuana?
That's it.
They put other drugs inside the marijuana, so now I'm going to jail for something I didn't know. Honestly.
But this could have fucking killed you too. So jail's better than dying.
I
mean, even if you knew or not, like this, again, you might have gone, smoked this, ate it, whatever. You didn't know that was in there, or, allegedly and whatnot.
Well, now I'm going to have a possession that I didn't, like, is there any way I can, like, how do I do this?
So the whole court system, that you'll be able to talk it out with them. That's what that's for.
Like, I've never done anything like that in my life.
Okay. Just make your phone call short, and then so that we can get her on the way.
Can you help me while I'm in prison, like, or in jail?
No, yes, you call me.
Can you, like, so maybe I need to come home Monday, maybe pay money for me to come home?
Yes, I pay.
And I need to call you somehow, and I don't have your number in my head.
Your phone's gonna go with you. So after we're done here, I'll turn it off for you so it doesn't die, because I know it's low. So once
You got that number memorized?
I can even write it down for you too.
Sandra, I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. This is so bad for me. Hey Siri.
My God. no worry.
I see you in 1 second, okay? I maybe not talk to you.
Okay.
What kind of...
What do you look? Yeah, your location now?
We're at Dayton Street.
Almost by my house.
And Glenwood. Do you know where he lives?
Yeah.
We're one street to the west.
Okay. Okay, I drive it now.
Okay, what kind of vehicle are you going to be coming in?
Ford, one small car Ford.
A small Ford?
Green. Yeah, color blue.
Blue?
Blue tag. Yes.
Okay, alright. Do you know how long you'll be?
Okay. And maybe 5 minutes.
Okay, alrighty. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
And can I send one message?
I don't do text messages.
I don't even have to, I can just say it. Hey Siri. Message OG.
What do you want to say?
I'm going to jail right now because there was fentanyl in the weed.
Okay, sending.
You want me to write down her phone number for you?
Yeah, the information.
Go ahead, 8. Disregard, sorry. Copy.
Also, can you write down Journey's phone number?
J-O-U?
Yeah, J-U. You can just go to my messages. It's gonna be the third number.
That one?
Yeah. And even like I told her, look, go. I'll give you permission. Go scroll it up. I feel so stupid right now.
Well, like my partner was saying, since you didn't, if what you're saying is true, that you didn't know that the fentanyl was in there, and you did end up
Look at
smoking it, using it, however you use, the smallest amount of fentanyl will kill you. Do you want me to go and turn off your phone so it saves the battery?
Yeah.
So I'll tear this off, and this will go with your property when you get booked in, okay?
And I won't be able, like if I got booked in yesterday, I would have been able to post bond yesterday.
Potentially.
But because it's the weekend, I can't post bond.
Not until the beginning of the week, yes.
You'll probably see a judge Monday morning.
So I know sometimes lately they've been having arraignments on the weekends, but it's kind of rare. I'm not trying to get your hopes up for it, but it's been happening lately, so it's a possibility. We're not affiliated with the jail whatsoever. That's all Summit County, so I can't give you an exact answer. But you don't have anything tucked anywhere. You don't have anything up your bum or anything. Nothing.
Do a body scanner, but if you got anything else, I'll give you an
I don't need to lie to you guys, man. Like I said, I'm a sex offender. Like I got enough shit to worry about besides doing drugs.
No, we're not worried about that, man.
You know what? You've been honest with us from the get-go. I appreciate you. We're not trying to give you a hard time.
Okay.
You've been cool with us. We're gonna be cool with you.
Thank God, appreciate it.
Well, we're trying to save you an extra charge.
Yeah, no, I
Is
don't.
anything you take?
Because once you get past the second doors of the jail,
Even when I'm in here, if I had something on me, I know.
well, that's completely separate.
Yeah.
But once you get past the intake part of the jail, it becomes a felony if you were to bring anything else in on top of the possession.
Billy Rydar was a local resident with a history of legal complications, including a sex offender registration status, which he openly acknowledged to officers during the arrest. At the time of the traffic stop, he was operating a vehicle with a license that had been suspended since July following a previous car accident, a fact he was aware of, but had failed to resolve through the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. Contrary to high-speed pursuit scenarios, this incident involved a deceptive attempt to avoid arrest rather than a chase. After being pulled over for failing to stop at a stop sign, Rydar initially complied but attempted to manipulate the officer's perception by handing over a small pouch of substances, claiming it was merely marijuana for cooking. He did not engage in a high-speed pursuit. Instead, he remained in his vehicle while attempting to convince officers of his innocence. Once officers conducted a field test on the substance and it yielded a positive result for fentanyl, the situation shifted immediately. Realizing he had no avenue for escape and faced with overwhelming evidence, Rydar ceased his attempts to deflect, surrendered his phone to contact a friend for his dogs, and complied with the officer's orders to step out of the vehicle. He was then placed under arrest without further physical resistance, as the officers secured the scene and processed him for transport to the county jail. This case serves as a stark reminder that a minor traffic violation can quickly spiral into a life-altering legal crisis, especially when dangerous substances like fentanyl are involved. The primary lesson here is the extreme risk of laced drugs. As the officers noted, even if you believe you are handling a less potent substance, the presence of fentanyl is often invisible and lethal. To stay safe and avoid the severe consequences of the American justice system, always ensure your legal documents are up to date and stay far away from illicit substances. If you found this breakdown insightful, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming deep dives into police body cam footage. We want to hear from you. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on how the officers handled this stop, or what surprised you most about Billy's reaction. Stay tuned for our next video as we continue to bring you the facts from the front lines of law enforcement.